Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. So I get sometimes questions about, why would anyone ever use essential oils? Or I can go to the doctor and I can get everything taken care of. Why even spend the money or, just use essential oils? So that's what I'm here for today. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my journey and how I got started with essential oils and why I really truly believe that every home can really benefit from having essential oils in them. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Rachel Ross. I am a mom. I've got a 7-year-old boy and a 5-year-old girl, and they're growing up really, really fast. And I stay at home with them. I am an Air Force wife as well. My husband is a pilot in the Air Force. And I am also a wellness advocate with doTERRA. So I've been doing doTERRA as a business for 2.5 years now, and I have been using essential oils for the same amount of time. So I'll talk to you a little bit about my journey and why I got started, but I jumped in with, both feet kind of in, because the second I was introduced to these oils, I was like, everyone needs to know about these. I need to let all my family, all my friends, everyone needs to know about these. So let's backtrack a little bit. So probably about three years ago or so, I started hearing a little bit about essential oils. So I used to do a blog, and so some people that I would follow were using essential oils for just different things, and it kind of piqued my curiosity, but I personally didn't know anybody that, did essential oils or used them or sold them or anything like that, so I kind of just put it on the back burner. So at this time, my kids were 4 and 2, and we had spent almost every single winter very sick. My kids were always getting sick. It was like a weekly thing. They would have a runny nose, and it would always turn into something where I'd have to bring them to the doctor, and it just got really, really old. And I felt like every single time we went to the doctor, my kiddos were put on antibiotics. And we know that antibiotics, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. But I felt like they were getting prescribed antibiotics every time, whether it was a virus or it was a bacterial infection, we were always given them. And so being the young mom that I was, I had my son at 24, and I would just fill the antibiotics because it's like, they know what they're talking about, they know what's best. And so I'd fill it even if it was a virus or whatever it was, and it would wreck their digestive systems. I just knew that it probably isn't really good for them to consistently be on antibiotics. So as they got a little bit older, I started recognizing more that, this is probably just a virus. I'll probably just let it run its course. I won't fill the antibiotics this time. And I kept thinking to myself, I feel like I just have no control in this situation. There's got to be something I can try. There's got to be something natural out there. And so I would Google it, and essential oils would pop up. And at the time, I knew, again, like nothing about them. So after my kind of like second exposure to essential oils, I went to Walmart and I looked in like the candle section because that's how little I knew about essential oils. I thought maybe there was something like you put in a lamp or something like that. I had no clue. And so I would look and I saw this lavender thing and I was like, I don't know how to use this. I don't know. So I just put it back. So at that time, we were then getting ready to move. We were in Omaha. We were getting ready to move to Colorado Springs. And my anxious feelings, the anxiety, I felt just about, everything was just really overwhelming me. I've always dealt with anxious feelings my entire life, but it got really peaked 3 summers ago. And so, again, Googled something natural to try. Essential oils popped up again, and I was like, okay, this, maybe I should look into this once we move. So we moved, we got settled in, and I just knew I wasn't being the mom and the wife that I should be, and I just didn't feel like myself. So I finally said, it's time. It's time to take back take back control of my health and my well-being. So I got introduced to essential oils by a neighbor. Just happened to, run across on a post on a neighborhood website called Nextdoor, of all places. And she came over and she let me experience the oils. And I was blown away by them. I felt certain effects immediately, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I got started with oils, and I kind of just jumped in with both feet, and I started doing the business, and I started sharing them. Another thing that, I really got into oils for is digestive health. I've always had digestive issues as well. And so being able to tackle just different things on our list, whether it be frequent head tension or digestive issues or, immune support, mood, sleep, whatever it might be, I realized I could use the oils for every single thing. And for everything that comes up, there's something that I can there's an oil or doTERRA product that I can use to combat that and come at that. So it's been such a blessing in my life because now we're so much more naturally minded. I switched over all my homemade cleaners over to, I use essential oils for all of that. It's just amazing. The more you learn about things and how that you can take a natural approach with so many other things. We absolutely still go to the doctor, and we definitely believe in Western medicine, but if there's something I can try natural first, I will absolutely do that. If it doesn't, help or it doesn't help enough, we will absolutely go to the doctor and do what we need to do and take those measures. But for me, using essential oils just kind of taken the control back of my life a little bit. I have something at my fingertips that I can use in my family. I know it's safe. I know it's going to be effective, and it's all natural. And that just, to me, is just the biggest thing. It's the biggest blessing. And then being able to impact others' lives with these essential oils and seeing, my kid hasn't slept and I haven't slept in months, but I put the lavender on his feet and he was out the next night. Or this has helped my anxious feelings so much. Or I love that I've been able to take all the toxic chemicals out of my home. Whatever it may be, it has been such a blessing in my life to have this. And doTERRA is an amazing company to be a part of. So I just wanted to share with you, that's a little bit about my story, why I got started with oils, why I do this as a business, why you see these posts is because I truly love helping people, and I know that the oils are going to help you no matter what it is you're looking for help with. The essential oils will absolutely help. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. My info will be in the comments section here. So thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.